back, everybody. Well, look at that. What do you know? It's the end of another week of the Trump presidency. That makes 52. Not that I'm keeping track. That's what the wall of my office is for. So, let's take a fond look back with the best of this week's The Late Show.
Tuesday, we had a president that I was proud to golf with, call my friend, who understood immigration had to be bipartisan. You had to have border security. It's essential you have border security with a wall, but he also understood the idea that we had to do it with compassion. Now, I don't know where that guy went. I want him back.
Good point, Senator. You know who I miss? This guy.
You know how you make America great again? Tell Donald Trump to go to hell.
According to a juicy report this weekend, Donald Trump paid a porn star $130,000 to stay silent over an alleged affair. That is truly shocking, that Donald Trump paid one of his contractors. It turns out, back in 2011, Daniels did an interview with In Touch magazine, okay? And the magazine verified Daniels' account with 2 sources at the time and had the actress take a polygraph. Wow! Maybe In Touch magazine should lead the Russia investigation. They would get to the root.
There's no subject you shouldn't joke about. It depends on the actual joke and the target. And people get offended when they mistake the subject of a joke with the actual target, and they're not necessarily the same. So, and some people are offended, fine, you know. Just because you're offended, it doesn't mean you're right. Some people are offended by equality. Your president, he's offended by equality. It doesn't mean he's right.
No, I'm not a racist. I am the least racist person you have ever interviewed.
Really? The only way that's true is if that reporter works for KKK Cat Fancy, the magazine for lovers of racist felines.
White people say weird stuff. White people say weird things.
What might be something weird, I would say
So
to
then
you?
what's... You look at his nails, you're like really nervous now. Like, what would I say?
Well,
if I was white,
this is
what
how
would
white
I,
people watch Get Out. Starting now, if you clap at the end of a movie, you must stand up and explain to the audience why you think the movie hears you.
Sometimes I'll read a script and there's just no women in it. And I'm like, you know, this is a pretty man-heavy movie, and I see a part or two in there that I think that I could play. Will you call the producers and see if someone will see me for this part or that part?
Was there a particular part you remember, like, that you got flipped from male to female, like Basic Instinct? Was that supposed to be a really good play? The wall would be paid for directly or indirectly or through longer-term reimbursement by Mexico, which has a ridiculous $71 billion trade surplus with the U.S. The $20 billion wall is peanuts compared to what Mexico makes from the U.S. NAFTA is a bad joke. No, Mr. President, this is a bad joke. How many Donald Trumps does it take to screw in a light bulb? We'll never know, because after he screws something, he gives it $130,000 not to tell anybody. Wow, what a cliffhanger. What's gonna happen in the next Late Show video? Click subscribe to find out.